So we're out here in Japan for Tokyo Auto Salon. We got here a couple days early. We're doing some touristy stuff, touring around Japan. Got my wife with me, my friend Cheeks and his girlfriend with him. And we're doing something really unique today. We're renting a GT-R to drive around Japan. The R35, and we got Godzilla in Japan. So we're gonna be taking this to Mount Fuji today. Gonna be doing some sightseeing. And I've never driven a GT-R before, let alone an R35. And this place, they actually got a good selection of cars. I see a R32 right here in the background. And if we come around the corner, they got some other cool cars here. There's a R34 around the corner. They also have a A86 Hachiroku. So this is actually going to be a really cool experience. I've never driven in Japan, never driven a GT-R, and just to confirm, yep, this is a right-hand drive GT-R, R35, and all right, so here we go. Cheeks is taking the first leg. I'm going to be the nav. We got the ladies here in the back. Don't forget, Dom is, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". Check this out. I've basically got no leg room either, but we're making this work, making a dream happen today. And thanks to Dom for sacrificing her comfort to make this happen. We got the real deal Godzilla. Fire this thing up, Cheeks.
All right.
It felt like it was talking to me in Japanese.
It says, let's go.
What's that gauge cluster say?
Says Japanese.
I don't know. What does his nav say?
All Japanese.
Alright, so we're tight on time. We only got a couple hours before we got to get the car back. It's at least a 2-hour ride to Mount Fuji. So we're stopping by the Family Mart, picking up some snacks, taking them on the road. And some pizza show-pows.
Beef with curry.
Beef curry.
So Family Mart's like their 7-Eleven. They got food, drinks, snacks. They got a whole bunch of sushi stuff here. I don't know what any of it means, but I'm gonna try it. Now, how many times have I seen you hit the windshield wiper to try to change lanes?
6 or 7 times at least.
I think 80% of the times you mean to signal, you turn on the windshield washer or windshield wipers. Alright, so we've been driving for just about an hour now. Cheeks has been doing a great job. Won't lie, I closed my eyes a handful of times. Mount Fuji, we see it. Look at all these other mountains. It's the only one that's snow covered. We made it, just a couple minutes to spare. The GT-R and Mount Fuji right behind us. We're about to go park the car right now. Sunset in Japan, Mount Fuji. Tried running up all these stairs, but can't even catch my breath. There it is. The pagoda. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. I can't even breathe. We made it. Barely. All right, so we made it. We got minutes to spare. Sun setting. and we were able to get a couple pictures at the top of the mountain over here with the pagoda. Now, just about a 2.5 hour trip back to Tokyo. So we're at a rest stop. We just left the Mount Fuji area, heading back to Tokyo, and I got the keys now.
Babe, do you have a charger?
Oh, fuck.
I didn't even feel like nothing. This thing's crazy. We on R mode? We're not even on R mode.
No.
Alright, we're in R mode. Definitely felt a lot looser than whatever mode we were in before. Definitely felt the tires kicking on that one.
Yeah.
And check that building out. It looks like the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
What the heck? Alright, so we made it back safe. We got caught in some crazy traffic. It was supposed to take 2.5 hours, ended up taking close to 4. They close in literally like 2 minutes. This whole day we've been cutting it close, trying to make everything. But overall, awesome experience. The one thing I gotta say is if you ever do this and you try to go to Mount Fuji, the tolls are crazy expensive. The cheapest toll we paid was like 10 bucks. Going there in tolls we paid $80. Coming back home in tolls we paid 70 bucks. It's insane. Used half a gallon or half a tank of gas, just about 50 or 60 bucks to fill it back up. So overall, awesome experience. Just, I can't believe how expensive the tolls are out here. It's crazy. So there were a couple of straightaways on the highways that we got to punch the GT-R on. I always wanted to drift in Japan, and about to make that dream happen. All right, so the Mount Fuji trip is a wrap. Dropped off the GT-R. Now we took the train an hour west or south, one or the other, and we're in Akihabara, which is their technology/video game district. And actually right behind me is the Sega building, and there's a bunch of arcades here, toy stores. You know how to drift? See a bunch of cool figurines over here. You want to check them out?
Yeah.
You got Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. These are totally you right here.
Oh yeah.
This one right here.
My favorite color.
finally made it. We settled in Japan. And it was a mission and a half to find our Airbnb, and it was crazier than we thought, trying to drag around 2 huge luggages each, not knowing where we're going, but we found it, and we're on our way to the robot restaurant in Shinjuku right now.